Good morning, it's Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards. This is card number 3 of the Everything is Rosy product medley. This opens like this. This turns out, I like the way this one turned out. So let's get started. Here's my pieces. This over here. Okay. First thing I did was I cut this piece, and I cut it, let's see, I have a little note here somewhere, 4 7/8 by 3 5/8, and then I embossed it with this beautiful embossing folder. It's in the annual catalog. And okay, that's the first thing we're going to do. So I'll go through what other products I use. This piece is, I already stamped the inside, and I used the Everything is Rosy stamp set on it. I used this small one and stamped, I used Melon Bombo ink, and for the flower I stamped off and then stamped, and then I used this little piece, and then I used these little dots, and this leaf and this leaf. So that's the stamp set. And I also used the sentiment, time to celebrate your birthday, or time to celebrate all the lovely things in your life, starting with you, and then I used the birthday sentiment. And for the pieces, let's set this aside, I used a piece of the Designer Series paper, the striped side, and then I used, for these two pieces, I used the Layering Squares framelits, and I used the largest scalloped square, and then the second to the largest plain square for these two. And then for the sentiment piece, I used the second to the smallest stitched shapes framelit, the circle, for that. And then for this, out of the rose gold, I used this one, which is, looks like it's about 1, 2, 3, 4th from the smallest on that. Layering circles framelits. So we're going to adhere these two pieces together first, so that they have a chance to dry and not move. Let's get that centered. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to glue these two pieces together. I'll do some more of these next week. I've got some ideas for using more of this paper, these products, so we'll have that. And then I took my sentiment and I used the, let me see if I can find it here. Okay. I took the Everything is Rosy Thinlits dies, and I die cut 2 of these little pieces right here, through here. And then the this little piece came from the, I've already punched them all out. You can kind of sort of see it in this picture right here. There was 2 sheets of ready to punch out dies, and this was just one of them. So let's go ahead and glue our little embellishment thing to the front of the, it just takes very little glue. And we're just going to glue that and get it kind of at an angle on the top, just like so. I like the way that looked. It dressed up the sentiment a little bit. Something this small, it's really hard to put just a dab of glue and be able to see what you're doing. Okay. So then I don't know how I did that. I'm going to put it like this. I know there's only one of those. I don't know how it got. Looks different. Well, we're going to put it just like that. Okay. Put it on this. And then I took my ribbon. Well, let's do this first. Let's put Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of this. And on the back of this piece. And then I put them on the back of this piece. Let's see here. I put one right there. I put several on here because I wanted it to stick to the ribbon. There. Okay. And then I put a glue dot on the back of this ribbon right here. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to adhere this piece to the front of our embossed piece. Like so. And then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to cut it closer to this edge because I'm going to wrap it around, put the bow on this side. Just like so. And I'll take tape to tape this down so it doesn't move. And a piece for the other side. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and adhere this piece with liquid glue to the front. Okay. Just like so. so I center that on the front. We'll take our sentiment. And put it in the center of this piece. Make sure it's straight. I want your words to be straight. It's like so. We'll take our die cut piece. Probably could have used small mini Stampin' dimensionals on this, but just adhere that, and we've got a completed card. I thought those turned out very beautiful. I don't know how I got that one curved that way. That is very interesting. Anyway, this is our stamp, or our card number 3. I'll do some more next week. I've got some ideas what I want to do. Remember, this product medley is only available through the end of May, or while supplies last. It's called Everything is Rosy, product number 150059, and it comes with 2 spools of ribbon, the stamp set, the dies, the little silver or gold, rose gold, these little things right here I've used on a couple of cards, the paper, 6x6 paper, these die cuts. There's 2 sheets of the tags and labels die cuts, and the bottle of rose gold shimmer paint. I might use that next week. And I think I've used every single color of card or paper except this one right here, which I will do a card on with that one next week. But I've used all the rest of them. So I hope you have a lovely day and enjoy crafting one layer at a time. Bless you and enjoy the sunshine.